Coach Al Waters with us. And, Coach, let's start with last week's game. We talked after the game about how a loss can actually be good for a team. How has practice been this week?
It's been good. It's been good. Everybody's locked in, ready to roll for get back out on the field. So,
Seth Blackwell, what's his attitude been like this week? I mean, we said after the game you hate to see a game in that way and put it on a kid, and I know you told him after the game it wasn't just his kick because it's a series of plays over the course of the year.
Yeah, he was rough Friday night. Saturday morning he was a little bit better off. But, we told the kids on Saturday, Easton's behind us. That game's behind us. We're moving on. So I told them that was no more talk about Easton after we left practice on Saturday. So Monday, when I saw him Monday, he came after soccer practice and started kicking field goals. So, I think he's going to be okay. He'll be fine. We're not harping on it. So we told him not to harp on it. But we won't know, obviously, until he kicks that first kick. So.
The first kick, getting the opportunity coming up Friday night. Decatur, who's been in some dogfights themselves here this year, they're coming in Friday night for a contest. A team much like Easton in the way they throw it around.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost identical. The offense is obviously, they got a lot of history in the background on why they run that offense. But now we got a plan for really two different offenses. You got a plan for Bryson at quarterback, and you got a plan for him out there at receiver. You got to have two different game plans. The teams are a little differently where he's at on the field. So it's a lot defensively. Hopefully the kids can get it and lock it all in, and we'll go from there.
Keeps you from being able to focus just on Luke, and now, like you said, now you got to worry about Luke and Bryson. And that sophomore quarterback, it seems to be pretty good. He got it done last week.
Yeah, he throws a pretty ball. So there's a pretty ball. Now you have a 6'6" target out there, another 6'6" target out there. So I don't know if he runs as well as Bryson, but then when you got Bryson at quarterback, he can throw and run. Like I said, it's going to be two different game plans, and we'll just have to adapt to what they do.
Let's talk about your team. KJ Smothers, 344 yards rushing last week. He's a beast out there and tough to bring down. I imagine the recovery for him this week has been just like any other week, and he can't wait to get back to the game.
Yeah, I mean, he takes ice baths more than anybody else on the team, but he's healthy right now. I mean, he's there's no soreness. He looked great yesterday in practice. Looked great Monday in practice. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. The offensive linemen are ready to go. We'll see.
Queen Anne's, Decatur, that's our Overtime Live Preston Ford Game of the Week. Don't forget the Kona Ice Tailgate Party that starts at 5 from 5 to 5:30. And then, of course, we've got the Roto-Rooter pregame show coming up at 5:40. Hear it on 94.3 Winks FM and online at forevermidshore.com. Coach, good luck this week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.